There's a pretty scummy offense making the rounds out there in Madden right now.
Oh, you better be joking.
And if you guys run into it in Weekend League, you guys need to know exactly what is coming your way and how to shut it down. So after the intro, we're going to talk about the Red Route Glitch 2.0, even though this never left. This is actually the base of the glitch, and EA just didn't fix it. Because of course.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
What is up, guys? Ian from the Madden YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Red Route Glitch 2.0. As I talked about, it's not really a 2.0 because it's the 1.0. This is the original glitch that caused the Red Route Glitch to go rampant for the couple of months that it was basically being run. Now, when EA went and patched the Red Route Glitch, they basically just patched the ability for smoke screens to make the defense chase the quarterback when they break the pocket. What they didn't actually fix was the root cause of the glitch, was basically any screen route that is a primary route behind the line of scrimmage causes the computer to chase the quarterback when they break the pocket. So there is actually a number of these plays that you could do this out of. And the point of this video isn't necessarily to kind of tell you about the glitch and make it so it runs more rampant. It's really twofold. I want to just create awareness around the counter and also get it out there at this point, so that way it doesn't hopefully make its way into Madden 23, which, man, I would hope that would not be the case. Pain! Just want to say thank you so much for helping me reach 12,000 subscribers here on the Zan Madden YouTube channel. It is the spring of 2022 and we're still pushing upwards with the channel. Things are really growing, not only here on the YouTube channel, but also on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Zan Madden, where I also stream Monday through Friday in the afternoons. And obviously on the Gridiron Game Plans website and in our Discord, where there's a ton of awesome community conversation. If you guys could do me a quick favor, make sure you guys, if you're not already, hit that subscribe button as we push for 13,000 subscribers. And we'll see you guys here on the other side of this. Let's talk about what to expect. If you guys see the formation Singleback Tight Flex pop up on your screen, you need to be prepared for this glitch. This is the formation that is the most rampant with this particular tactic. Now, don't get me wrong, as I've talked about, any screen in the game will do this, but players are really gravitating towards plays that have out routes and corners and crossers built into them to run this tactic. So, as it pertains to this particular play, what you need to be prepared for is the rollout to the side of the slot receiver that is off the line of scrimmage. So if we zoom in here on the Singleback Tight Flex halfback slip screen, you can see that there is a slot receiver that is on a streak. He is off the line of scrimmage. That is the side of the rollout, because most players want to roll out to the corner and hit the crosser backside. And if you call any zone coverage play in the game, whether it be cover 2, cover 3 sky, cover 4 drop, you're going to end up with every single underneath zone, or rather basically any non-deep zone assignment or man coverage assignment chasing the quarterback. So let me show you what I'm talking about with cover 3 sky. So with this play, all we're going to do is take our escape artist and just book. And you're going to see that this makes everyone blitz, and then you can just throw the ball to somebody on this play. It's going to be really, really easy. As soon as you break the pocket, you could just press a button, and you're going to see here that you can throw the ball, and anything besides the deep 3 zones in the cover 3 is run committing. They're chasing the quarterback on this tactic. Again, this is something that you are going to notice across the board with any slip screen. Again, I apologize for putting out a video that's talking about this tactic.
That's toxic.
But it is absolutely positively something that you need to be prepared for. In fact, I'm just going to go into play types. I'm going to go into passes, and I'm going to go to screen passes. And I'm just going to choose random screen pass. I'm going to choose just whatever. And I'm going to call just cover 2 just to show this to you. Every single screen in this game does this. So in this situation, let's say I wanted to throw a wheel route to either A or B. I could just roll out. I know that, the flat zone is going to chase, and I'm going to throw that very, very easily right there. So any slip screen in the game, this is going to do this, and it stinks. It really does stink. Here's another example. We've got ourselves a little slip screen right here. This one's even a little bit better because the tight end's blocking. And you're going to be able to roll out. You're going to see here that those middle zones are going to run commit, and I can throw the backside post on this play. Really, when you look at this, anything underneath route-wise is going to be great. You're going to see here I'm going to roll out, and I'm just going to hit this tight end route right here. So this is the root glitch that EA didn't fix. They just basically fixed the ability for us to put a smoke screen that's a red route and, you know, make the defense run commit. Here's an example of a rollout corner to a tight end. Again, here, you're just going to see that right here, we have a deep zone, but we're still able to get body positioning and catch it. You see that this is obviously a thing in any screen pass in the game. I'm just choosing random. They all do the same thing. Right here, here's an auto motion slip screen. I'm going to roll out to the left, and I'm just going to make everything run commit. Now, right there, we had a deep zone that could break on that. That's good. We picked it off. But obviously, you guys can tell that this is a problem. All right, so let's go back to the Singleback Tight Flex here. When we talk about the Singleback Tight Flex, this is one where people are trying to scheme together, and I say scheme loosely because it's all revolving around the fact that you have this godforsaken glitch that makes everybody chase the quarterback. But if you face this, the key is that you want to call match coverage. Match coverage. So we talked about, we know the side that they're going to roll out to. That's the side with the slot receiver off the line of scrimmage. What we're going to do here is we are going to choose, I'm going to choose my favorite defensive formation in the game because it's the 2-3-6, and I'm going to choose quarters. And the cool thing about 2-3-6 is that you can actually spread your linebackers, get them out pretty wide. You know, you can pass commit. And the cool thing with this is I would just kind of recommend maybe, you know, to be honest, you might spy Wagner and put this guy into the 3-rec. And then you can kind of just lurk right here. Now, this particular setup is actually something that I just put in the most recent vault update on Gridiron. I did a 6-video vault update, and I basically wanted to also share this with you guys absolutely free here on YouTube because I don't think anybody should have to deal with this. And I don't think that necessarily the counter for this type of thing should be behind a paywall. I think knowledge is power. If I'm going to teach you guys or tell you guys about the glitch, I should probably show the glitch counter as well.
You're a saint, sir.
But if you guys like this tip, you know, once you guys go to implement it, there's a lot more counter meta content on Gridiron. I basically had a hell of a year on the defensive side of the ball, countering all the things: wheels, escape artists, the slip screen glitch, the red route glitch, teaching match coverages, beating rollout corners and crossers and things like that, and doing it without zone drops too. So make sure you guys go check out Gridiron game plans. But with this particular play, if you take a look at the play art, we have a corner route. The corner route is going to get matched, the streak is going to get matched, and the backside streak is going to get matched. So all I have to do as a defensive player is play the crosser. Now, again, we're just going to mimic this. So I'm going to pretend that I'm the user on Adams, and we're just going to pretend that I'm neutralizing this crosser. Now, if the crosser gets open, again, pretend this is my user on this play. And what we're going to do here is we're going to roll out looking to throw our corner route like so many players look to do. And you're going to see that it's covered. And then, of course, we don't have our check down to the crosser. Meanwhile, everybody underneath is chasing the quarterback. You're really only looking at picking up maybe 2 to 3 yards on this if you continue to roll out. So you see right here, at this point, I would send my spy, which is this player right here. Again, we put Bobby Wagner in this spy role to be able to shut that down. But if you take a look at the rest on this play, the backside player, if they were to throw the screen back clear across the field, at least we have somebody playing a zone over there. Yes, there is a likelihood that they'll catch it, maybe block this up well, but most players are not looking to throw a screen back across the field off their back foot. As it pertains to this, they're looking for wide open options, and you see the corners matched, the streak is matched, our user would be on the crosser right here, and the backside seam is matched as well. And then if you actually kind of take a look at the rest of the offense as it pertains to this Singleback Tight Flex, most of this is zone drop beating concepts. So what we're looking at with this is PA draw cross. You've got 2 routes that are going to beat zone drops. Not necessarily the best match beaters. If you take a look at some of the other plays, bench, again, match is going to handle that pretty well. PA waggle, you might have to worry about a little bit with some of the route text, maybe on a skinny corner route or a skinny post route. But again, pretty easy to shut down in my opinion. So let's talk about maybe PA waggle if somebody's mixing in a PA waggle against you. Again, in this situation, they're not red route glitching us, but we're still playing the same type of, you know, zone coverage or match coverage, zone match rather. And what we're going to be doing with this is understanding that there's a backside skinny post that if they basically don't have a route tech, you can just trust your match coverage to play appropriately. So let's say, for instance, that your opponent was just trying to isolate a one-on-one matchup right here. So maybe they ran something like this, 4 vertical routes against match coverage. In this situation, you would have a match by Jamal Adams in that inside quarter. So you see that you have a pretty good opportunity to shut that down. if they end up sending Y on a deep in route and B on a deep out route, then you're going to end up with the outside quarter matching A. So again, you can kind of see right here how that works. And actually we had a swap off and they passed off the dig to the 3-rec. And again, Jamal Adams is on top of that. So if they don't have a route tech, your quarters are going to do a solid job of defending that. If they do have a route tech, what we will do is, once again, you could maybe put this guy into the middle third. So let's say, for instance, you don't want to put Bobby Wagner in the spy against the red route glitch. Maybe you want to spy somebody else, still spread and contain. That's fine. I would hang out right here on this player and kind of see what happens. And your lurk would be, you would kind of like deter them from getting to the edge and then peel back underneath the crosser. But in this situation, at least now when they have that, you know, that skinny post, if they have a route tech or whatever, now that skinny post is going to be running into a middle third on top of that, and you're going to have that bracketed pretty well. So you see right there that the match coverage or the middle third is going to be able to make a play in that regard. So pretty easy for us to, you know, shut down that post. Now, as for the corner route, the cool thing about this corner route is that, yeah, it does have a route tech, so it can get open. But, you know, you could obviously run with that as well. So, you know, you see right here in this situation, we've got good contains. They're not glitching anything here. Yes, if they have a route tech, that corner route can get open. Just be aware of that. That is something that can occur every now and then. Again, if you want to, you might go ahead and just, you know, put this guy in man-to-man on X. And then you could hang out here. I mean, there's a number of different things. But again, the key with this particular concept is making sure that they can't red route glitch you. And with that particular play, you can take that away and force them to fall back on understanding how to beat match. Now, truth is, most players that run this, yes, there are some that are advanced and they understand route combos. But for most players that are running this out there, if you could take away their little screen glitch, they fall apart. So I wanted to share this with you guys. I hope you guys like it. I'm sorry for obviously having to show it to you. Sorry for punching my mic.
This stuff is pretty toxic.
I'm sorry for having to show it to you in order to teach you the counter, but I figure that's better off. Anybody who's watched this has the full knowledge of everything that goes into that, how it works, how it's countered. I hope you guys liked it. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, this is Zan. Get in the lab and good luck.